In the North Carolina Senate election, there was a Green Party candidate that was running for senator, Brian McGinnis. He got a lot of people that was looking at his campaign after there was a viral moment of him protesting war with Iran. And since then, his Senate campaign sort of took off, and that helped the Green Party, that helped his campaign. And that was until he ended up having to drop out of the Green Party primary. And of course, the Greens have a lot of internal problems with the party. And Brian McGinnis, like, even though he agreed with the North Carolina Greens on a lot, he ended up leaving the party because of disagreements about who he platformed or the different podcasts he went on. But because of that, he ended up dropping out entirely after leaving the Green Party because I think originally he was going to drop out of the Green Party primary, go independent, and then he ended up just dropping out altogether. And now he's trying to run for Congress and as an independent in the second congressional district. And I'm not sure who's running in the second district, but seems like the Greens have found their replacement candidate in Michael Dublin, who ran for Congress back in 2024. But he's really another really good candidate. But I really thought like Greens could have reached the 5% that they've been trying to reach for a long time had they kept McGinnis as their nominee. But of course, the internal problems with the party and just the fact that the Greens really don't have the infrastructure to win a statewide race. I've seen that with how back in 2022, even though they got taken off the ballot, once they got back on the ballot, they really didn't do much because they really just don't have the infrastructure to reach out to the voters. And uh, plus, the internal problems with the party just pushes out a lot of good candidates like McGinnis. And he's now running for District 2 as an independent. And they also had another Green candidate running, Anthony Aguilar. He also no longer running as a Green. So they really had a good slate of candidates running, and not just as an independent. I didn't know he was running as a write-in, but looks like he's running as a write-in candidate for Congress in the second congressional district. So, like, basically, like, write-in campaigns don't really, they're more symbolic campaigns than actually winning. I mean, you can win as a write-in. It's been done before, but very hard to do, and you really need a lot of support. And he's running independent, so he has to build that support to win as a write-in. But I mean, the Greens really they had a lot of great candidates, and now they just have like Michael Dublin running, and that's about it. So sort of the collapse of what the Greens potential could have been in North Carolina, because I had some hope for the Greens in this election cycle, and now I just think people on the left should look towards DSA or the Working Families Party, which has much more of a bigger and broader coalition that is enough to actually win elections.